Another day and a bit more on a pizza. Auto addicts. I've got a new dizzy cap. That one is a bit grotty inside, a bit worn. Doesn't show up on camera very well, but those contacts are very worn. The rotor arm, there was two types and I bought the wrong one. "50-50 chance," but so I've just focus. Just gone over that with a bit of emery paper just to clean that contact up, but it is very worn, so I will order a replacement of the correct one. So yeah, now just swap this over, see if it helps with the miss. One thing that's concerned me a little bit since I've had this is if you look here, I know it's jacked up so it's a funny angle, but that wheel is pretty central to the wheel arch. Come to the near side, and that's quite a bit further forwards. Well, I've had a good poke around underneath, and thankfully, that looks to just be that there, the bushes are missing, so as you can see that's tight up against that crossbar there, bottom suspension mount on that side. Don't know how well that shows up because I'm stretching, but that's much more central, so I think that's probably just the problem. And obviously the other bushes are sort of turning to mush, so I think a full front end rebush and probably rear end is going to be in order. Lots of oil where I've spilt some, but I've just tightened up that bottom bolt on the alternator that was loose. So I'll now just readjust the top and see if that quietens down the alternator. If not, obviously it's going to be a alternator rebuild. Right, so let's start her up. Now, I've put a new dizzy cap on. Haven't done the rotor arm because I've got the wrong one. As I said earlier, there was two to choose from, and obviously I had to pick the wrong one. But we've got a new dizzy cap. I still haven't had the leads made up. I've tightened up that alternator. So let's start it and see how it goes. Oh, that's much better. The alternator's quietened right down. So that was just because it was loose, which is good. The belt is obviously still shot, but I'm not worried about the belts at this moment. Still got that miss at higher revs. But as I said, we've still got a knackered rotor arm, still haven't done the plug leads. So that might solve some of that, plus get some fresh fuel through. I've got a bit of cleaning agent in the fuel. So we will now just leave it running and let it get up to temperature. See how we do. Right, so it's been running for a few minutes, and if we just about there, yeah, I've got a bit of a miss, but more's the point. I don't know how well it shows up. A lot of smoke. It stinks, so I think going by the oil in the air filter, I don't know how well you can see that smoke coming past there, and the smoke coming out the tailpipe. I think the turbo's certainly going to need looking at. And if you listen to the exhaust note, there we go, little puff every few seconds. to, but I'll need two on the trot there. I'll need investigating. But on the whole, I'm pretty happy. I think I need to gap the plugs. I can't find my feeler gauges. They must be in one of the other garages. So gap the plugs, place the rotor and the leads. Hopefully that'll make a bit of difference. And then we've just got to see. I'll take the rad out and flush that still. When that's out, I'll do the belts and the cam belt. And at the same time, I'll take the pipes off and see just how much oil is in the turbo. That could be interesting. Let's drive. Sort of. Still a bit of a miss. Let's level on that brake light. Gauge works, so the turbo is working, although it might be full of oil. All the rattles. Bushes have gone in that bottom suspension arm. Drives quite well. I'm going to have to get rid of that rattle though. That is going to annoy the fuck out of me. Did this here this last time, didn't it? Yeah. Children, you're gonna die. Nope, stayed alive. Oh, nearly. Yeah. Second, third, big lorry. Indicators are on the wrong side. Well, that went alright for a first drive.